Hello everyone, this is Harsha. Welcome to my channel Crypto English. So hi guys, in today's video we'll discuss about the recent ChainSwap exploit. So in this video we'll discuss multiple things. So you can see in my screen multiple coins, more than 10 plus coins have got involved in this particular exploit, and you can see While token is down 99%, Option Room is down by 94%, ChainSwap down by 93%, Antimatter 68%. So we can see multiple tokens got affected due to this ChainSwap exploit. So we'll discuss everything about ChainSwap and its exploit, how is it happen, so what are the consequences, so what you need to do. So everything will be discussed. So before starting the video, if you are here for the first time, subscribe to this channel. If you like the video, click the like button. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. So let's begin the video, guys. So guys, first thing we'll discuss what is ChainSwap. So we'll understand what ChainSwap does, and then we will go into the exploit details. So basically ChainSwap is a cross-chain bridge. So it helps projects to migrate this token from one chain to other chain. So for example, in this example, let's assume While. So While was basically a ERC20 token, and later with the help of ChainSwap bridge, they were able to provide liquidity even on Binance Smart Chain. So that is why ChainSwap is used. So using ChainSwap, multiple projects have implemented their cross-chain functionality. So like from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum. So they have provided liquidities on the both the sides. So you can see this info tab on ChainSwap page. So you can see there are multiple tokens. So you can see Option Room, Node Finance, so multiple tokens which are affected also in the list. So this is a complete list, which the list of tokens which this ChainSwap is supporting. So now what has happened is this particular ChainSwap contract is exploited, and whichever tokens have participated in this specific bridge functionality to migrate those tokens from one chain to other chain, so those tokens are exploited. So this is only because of the ChainSwap, and no other contracts of this particular projects are not exploited. So only the ChainSwap bridge contract was exploited. But another interesting thing is this is not the first exploit. So recently, 6 days back, you can see there was another exploit on ChainSwap platform. So there was this was on July 2nd. So on which a total damage of around $800,000 was stolen. So in this exploit, so as per my calculation in today's exploits, it was around $4 to $5 million worth of the exploit. So it is a really big amount. So now in this exploit, so previously on July 2nd also similar exploit happened, where in which users have complained that whoever used the bridge functionality, their tokens were stolen without their knowledge. So and that ChainSwap team has planned for some reimbursement. Now this time ChainSwap has been exploited, and they have temporarily paused all the transactions. So but what has happened exactly? So we'll just take an example. So I'll talk. You can see this transaction which has happened for my DeFi Pets. So my DeFi Pets was also using this ChainSwap functionality to use to migrate those BEP20 tokens to Ethereum chain, and they provided some liquidity on Uniswap as well for Ethereum users. So now, if you see this transaction, the exploit happened, and that specific user who has dumped almost 800,000 my DeFi tokens on the PancakeSwap. So what has happened is, so the hacker has gone to ChainSwap. So he has exploited the contract, and whatever tokens which were added in the liquidity pool of Ethereum chain of the my DeFi Pets, so that hacker has removed those liquidity and brought those tokens using the same ChainSwap bridge contract. So he moved those tokens from Ethereum chain to Binance Smart Chain, and on the Binance Smart Chain he has dumped those tokens on PancakeSwap. So now whether you have to worry. So if you already have my DeFi Pet tokens, right now the exploit is not on the my DeFi Pet contract, it is on the ChainSwap contract. So you need not worry. So another thing, if you are already holding my DeFi Pet tokens with you, so then you need not worry that the price of the token is already recovered, and it's almost before dump it was around $1.4, and now it is almost $1.7. So it's almost recovered to the previous price. So you need not worry. So if you are holding my DeFi Pet tokens in your wallet, so those are safe, but only tokens which are held on Ethereum side of the chain. So users who have lost some funds in Ethereum chain, so my DeFi Pets has recently announced that they will be doing some refunds, or they will be providing some tokens to them. So we need to wait for that. So but right now Uniswap's trades of my DeFi Pet is completely paused. So similar way, multiple projects are doing multiple activities. Like you can see this Umbrella also gave a complete postmortem on this particular incident. They have given they break down the wallet details of the hacker, and which all wallets, which all contracts this specific user has sent those funds. So everything was tracked, and finally they are going to cease the use of the ChainSwap. So most affected project, if you can say, is the ChainSwap. So now because of ChainSwap, almost 10 to 20 projects are affected. These are the list of projects which were affected due to this exploit. Now because of ChainSwap this has happened, and my point of view, ChainSwap is going to have a hard time, because I don't think any other project will show some interest in using this ChainSwap cross-chain functionality in future. So that will be little difficult for ChainSwap to recover from this stage. But anyhow, other tokens, few tokens were hit hard due to this particular exploit, like Wildbird, Option Room, ChainSwap, Antimatter, and even Node Finance also is down by 35%. So other tokens, they might recover, because all the tokens were not lost. Only few portion of the tokens were exploited due to this particular incident. So that's all guys, that is all about today's video, like what has happened and how this entire situation is turned out with this ChainSwap incident. So I try to cover all the things, and there is no official announcement as of now by the ChainSwap, so but I try to explain you the things what has happened. So that's all guys, that is all about today's video. If you like the video, click the like button. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. So that's all guys, thanks for watching. Jai Hind.